truthfully. I think it's a little bit of copium. Maybe not fully, but a little bit at least. God, Wraith is so gross, man. Hoping to see me rock socks on Paradox. I mean, to be honest, I haven't played a game of Paradox, but I think that character's cringe, so I don't want to play her. Like, I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll try her, but... Oh, Geist. I like playing Geist, too. I think Geist is very fun. I was cooking up in some high-elo NA games yesterday on Geist. I caught, like, a solo lane against a Moen Krill, and let's just say... that boy was 0-4 coming out of the lane, and let's just say I was farming that lobby, okay? This guy just cringe invade red level 1 at fucking 1 PM on a Thursday. Like, what is wrong with this guy? You tried it and you were bored. I mean, how much of it have you played? What made it boring to you? It's fun, it's mechanically demanding, it's fast-paced, and it scratches the MOBA itch as well as like the shooter itch at the same time, which is really good. But I mean, not everybody will like it, right? So I mean, it's understandable. Why is my steel scared? Give me a stun, brother. Bro is so scared, man. Actually, that flash because guys just don't want to play the game, man. Like, you're playing steel. Dash in or something. Do something. Like, hello? Guy is so terrified. I feel like you'd rather play Predator Overwatch 2. Probably you issue. I mean, it's just to each their own, right? Like, some people like it, some people won't. I've heard a couple people have the take that they just like it's just not for them, which is fine. I think it's very fun though, because I think it scratches like the itch of both genres for me, and I think that's really nice. It's also very dynamic in the way that you can play the game. Like, it's very like there's a lot of different mechanics and there's a lot of different styles that you can play, and even though there's like a smaller roster right now, you can play each character in a different way. Like, you can play them like auto attack, you can play them tanky, you can play them ability based, like you can just change them, and then the way you level them and all that kind of stuff, it just adds a lot of extra dynamicy to the game, which I think is really nice. It has the highest skill ceiling of any MOBA you've played. I think Dota's still probably higher, but Dota's also been out a lot longer. But I would agree. Anything that I have played personally, it's definitely the highest skill ceiling. Maybe just low-elo games not doing much. I mean, low-elo games are kind of boring because people are like not that good, and then it's kind of like the games last a while. Like, when you play high-elo games, the games are like 25 to 30 minutes max. Like, sometimes they're even shorter than that. Low-elo games, they'll go like 45 minutes because people just like don't know how to push a lane. You agree only because Dota has so many champions? I mean, there's like a character in like Dota that you control like 3 characters at once. Five, my mistake. You can also like control minions and shit, which is fucking crazy. That's a great wall. There you go. Already learned League, and that's a big regret. I kind of wish I played League over Smite, to be honest.
Another beautiful day for an op.
What's up, Rem? Meow. The only good thing I'll say about League is there's some incredible champion design. Yeah, I think champion design is something Pred lacks, honestly. Can't 1v4 skill issue. Honestly, if I had more mana, I probably could have. I just didn't have the mana, so I was like, I'll trade. I don't know what little bro expects. I don't know why they're like diving tower. You're level 4, my man. This is very defendable. Oh, not anymore. I don't have any mana left. Bro, this guy is just running it. Holy shit. But he's one of the highest skill cap heroes, and it's because you have to aim, which is sad. I actually agree with that a lot. Like, there's no, like, mechanical skill in the way that you have to, like, play the character. Or, like, style that you have to play the character that makes it difficult. It's just, you have to actually hit your shots. Will I try more Rivals? I've never streamed it, but I have tried it off stream in the first test. It was not really my style. It's just a third-person Overwatch, which is okay, but honestly, if I played it, it would just make me want to play Deadlock.
Surprise, surprise.
Round is the worst. People go AFK after one death. It'd be like that, man. What can you do? Just gotta be able to carry. God, you're so him, Gritty. Nice slots hit, brother. Meow, 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 meow. Looking forward to Rivals. I don't see Rivals being extremely successful, honestly. Olé, big win, Gritty. Way to take his win. Way to take his win. Oh, I definitely should have got hit by that. That was a bebop hook, I would have got hit.
Sit tight. I'll be back.
One thing you're taking is my sister to the crib. You wish, buddy. Yo, hooks are huge. Dude, it feels so good. I can't even lie. Especially with Deadlock being so accessible. Wait, what about it being successful? Or accessible? Oh, you mean like in comparison to Rivals? I don't know. Rivals is just like... I think it just scratches the itch that Overwatch does, but like... I don't know. It seems kind of mobile gamey, and I think that makes it less appealing, in my opinion, to me. I didn't dislike it, but I just can't imagine it'll be like overly successful. I think Will Overwatch still somewhat relevant. I don't think it's gonna like die or anything. Like I think it'll still be relevant. I just don't see it being like, you know, 50K player game. I could see it being like 10, maybe. Sure, it's made by a mobile game company. I think you can tell. Whoa! Fortnite. What's up, Zach? How are you doing today? Did they say about huge hands equals huge hooks? True. Deadlock better than Pred? I mean, it's good. Who am I to say what game's better or worse? Tried Smite 2 yet? Yeah, I played it the first day it came out. It's alright. They have ranked 0 matchmaking. I don't know, kind of scuffed. They're adding Amaterasu and Nuon with 0 changes. Exciting. Cap up. Said nobody ever. My opinion? I mean, I just like I don't really have an opinion on whether or not it's better or not. I like both games. I can say I've had more fun playing Deadlock recently than I have on Pred. But like that doesn't mean it's better than Pred or I like it more than Pred. I've just had more fun on the game, so that's really all I can say about it. Tried Dark and Darker or Dungeonborn. I tried Dark and Darker, I've never played Dungeonborn. Not sure I would like it. It reminds me a lot of old Halo when I play it, because there's no sprint button. And I don't know how I feel about that. It just feels wrong. Nice, got the Malady stack. That's what I wanted before I back. I'm about to get walked at by their Wraith. People Rose Mega on Wraith, but that plus Omen equals Dead Fang out there. But if you're building Mega Cosm on Wraith, you're trolling. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. It's not good. The Kai's a bot. He is kind of just running it, but like I kind of respect it at the same time. So you know, who am I to say anything about him? Kylie knows how to run at people. He's very Chimera brains. We'll just say that. For better or worse. Brother. I missed the one, man. I'm a bot. Sakai of Echelon. Yes, he does. There's a command to change regions. Just hit F7 and then type in region. It should be like region override or something. The one should be EU, but you can check. What's up, Aortic? God, this song slaps so hard.
Engaging target.
An allied tower is under attack.
Keep the eyes on that.
Pain.
Tower is under attack.
It's Alt F4. It's my favorite command in every game. Holy, kill him! Kill him!
Engaging target.
You win your first PvP game in Deadlock? I'm surprised you even played a PvP game. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. 33k farm in 35 minutes. That's actually really good. 1,000 farm a minute is considered good farm. It's actually pretty good. Who did you play? 7? Is that a red? Cringe. First time at Guinness. Gaming. You're extremely depressed. Don't be depressed. Alright guys, let's cheer up Gaggoter. Everybody piss on her. Go ahead. Everybody start pissing. Surely that'll work. Unzips pants.
I love this team. For this match. Anyway.
All on 3.
Get out.
I think Feng Mao is overtuned. Not really. I think he's probably fine. In the state of Pred anyways, he's probably fine.
Contact.
Although, they need to fucking fix the ultimate again. Because the icon doesn't show up when you're actually going to get executed, which is really fucking stupid. And you should be able to cancel his ult. But other than that, I think he's fine.
Surprise, surprise.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Easy. Engaging target.
Is he strong? I mean, he's definitely strong. He's not overtuned, though. People just, like, you gotta pick him in a specific matchups and play him a specific way. Very annoying to play against, though. What's up, Kev? How you doing, man? Hope I'm doing good. I'm doing well, man. How are you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you on Pred in a minute. You not been enjoying it? Oh, baby, a triple! I gotta stop doing that every time. Because I see that every time. Play Deadlock a little today, like yesterday. Yeah, I probably will. We'll see. I don't know how much of it I'll play, but I'll try to get a couple games in. You know, you've been busy. Damn. How are you supposed to reach Paragon? Worst case, I mean, I'm gonna start uploading some Deadlock content, so hopefully that can help you. First video was today. Goes to Diamond now. I feel like Plat's oversaturated. What do you mean by that? Like oversaturated? Like there's too many people in Plat? We'll be watching. I hope it's helpful. So next game I'm gonna play Paradox so you can sleep. Don't think so. Don't think I'm in the mood to learn a character like Paradox, honestly. No good players left in Plat. Well, I should fucking demote then, because I'm shit. That's right where I belong. I'm gonna play ranked. Your surgery's been delayed till October. Hopefully that's like not a bad thing, honestly. Still hope your surgery goes well. Olé, 6 Ortus stacks. God, this Fegmao and the Chimera are just so like W key brained. It's actually kind of sad. Wait, what the fuck? This is Big Prime? Fuck it, we ball. Holy shit, he's gaming. All right, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Back it up.
Doing Greystone the old back shot. Greystone's into that. Can I say I give the people what they want? Wraith is disgusting. Yeah, he's very disgusting. How much more do I play Deadlock over Pred? I play Pred more than I play Deadlock, but that's because I stream Pred. Like, Pred's my job, really. And, I mean, I still like Pred. Even though I fucking hate the game, I still like Pred, and I still want it to succeed, so... I probably play Deadlock, like... I probably play, like, 70% Pred, 30% Deadlock, maybe. It's a generous 30%, too. It might even be more... it might be less than that, honestly. At the current moment, anyways. But if, I do end up start scrimming for this like tournament if like my team wants to play together or like they want me to continue to play with them or like attempt to play with them. I'll be playing it a lot more. Do I hate it because it's work? No, I hate it because the game doesn't change. It's like I'm trying to like think of a way to explain it in like a positive way. Like I like the game and I want the game to do well, but then it's like I feel like the game lets me down. I don't know if that makes sense. Because the game doesn't change. So like I want to be positive about the game, but like because nothing changes, there's nothing new to be positive about, you know what I mean? Which is really sad. And then it's like kind of disappointing, and then it makes it hard. Like it's very frustrating as a content creator in the space. Because like no matter how much I want the game to do well, if the game doesn't get like consistently good updates or like updates like often, like it's very hard to like continue to want to play it positively, even though I do like the game. Which sucks. Well, they're slow and they're not really very impactful in terms of like how the game changes. What do I want to change? Literally anything. Like, look at Deadlock patch notes, for example, right? Like, Deadlock's a perfect example of this. They'll add new mechanics every fucking patch. Or like, you know, a new character or some shit like that. Like, they just added like ropes that go upwards so you can climb up on buildings and shit. Like, That's in a random like 2-week patch, right? Like Pred has done nothing even remotely similar to that in 2 years in terms of like actual gameplay changes, and that sucks. Especially after playing Pred for 2 years, it like sucks to see that, because I'm like, man, the potential is so there for Pred, but they just like don't take advantage of it. Oh, this is a bop too. And that like sucks, right? They got too comfy. I don't even think it's a comfy thing. I think they just have this like concept of the game has to be Paragon, and like no matter what, if it's not Paragon, the game is bad. So then they don't like innovate, and it like kind of sucks. We got flowers. I mean, that's the only thing we've had in 2 years. Any new info on the new hero other than the small tease in the launch video? They had a tweet on Twitter about like their like how the next 4 characters, and there's like a picture of them. Kind of looks like Sarah. The other 1.0, the changes will come faster. I mean, according to what they put on Twitter, they're supposed to be characters every month as opposed to every 6 weeks now until the end of the year. So maybe, but I don't know. I don't think they have the ability to do that, honestly, based on what I've seen up to this point. But like, I'm more than welcome to be surprised. Like, I'm open, you know what I mean? Like, I still enjoy the game. I still play the game, you know what I mean? But like a new hero, for example, doesn't really change the gameplay. During that one time they had flowers, it's like kind of sad. And then people think I'm just like toxic or like I hate the game or something like that, and it's like not true. But like, I mean, I can see how they get to that conclusion. It just sucks, man.
Surprise, surprise.
It's like having a son and then your son is like, you know, he's got a 4.0 GPA and then in his senior year he gets into fucking heroin and then he fucking drops out. Like, that's what it feels like, bro. It's like the potential's there, bro. They just don't do it, you know? They don't do the thing. Bro, where's my Vanquisher proc, man? See my YouTube comment section? It's like 50-50. I'll get it like all the time. Like, they just don't do the thing, you know? Charge $25 for a TB skin that's half the player base. Bro, you know what's hilarious, actually? Okay, so people thought I was, like, people were like, they're the white knights that are like, the monetization is fine, right? They gotta make money somehow. And then Smite did literally the exact same thing Pred did, and they're getting, so they have like a 40% fucking, or like a 50% Steam review, and almost all of the negative reviews are either about the lack of matchmaking, which is valid, or the monetization, and how fucking atrocious that shit is, and fucking predatory it is. It's literally the same thing. If you hate the game, you can just stop playing. Yeah, I don't think people get that, like, I don't hate the game because I want the game to fail or I dislike the game. I hate the game because I'm a frustrated player that enjoys the game and wants it to do better. I think people, like, kind of misunderstand it.
I love this team.
Which, I mean, again, is fine. Like, I understand how they come to that conclusion, but it's kind of frustrating, too, at the same time. They're being really safe when they need to keep up the content to get more players in. I think the lack of content does the exact opposite of whatever they would want to do. I think they miss the opportunity to be speedy with content, right? Like, I think their opportunity was the year before they got the console, because once you get the console, it takes a lot longer to get patches, because you have to get them certified by like Sony and by Microsoft and stuff. I should probably watch this. It's like kind of awkward though. It's just an awkward fight. Fuck, I missed my one. Would I improve? It's not about improvement, it's about trying things. That's the biggest problem. Their marketing is lacking. Marketing is irrelevant. Anybody that says that the game requires marketing to have players, well, by that logic, why does Raid Shadow Legends not have 100,000 players? It doesn't matter, bro. If you make a good game, it'll market itself. Deadlock is a perfect example of this. They make a good game with active changes, and they actively listen to community members and things like that. Like, they've implemented items that community members have suggested, things like that. Word of mouth is the strongest form, absolutely, 100% nugs. Deadlock is literally the exact... Literally everything Deadlock does is what I wish Predecessor did. Made a good game, continued to make a good game, actively developed the game quickly, and they would have like good marketing via that. Like, the amount of people that like Pred, what do you say to somebody that played Pred 2 years ago, right? Like, somebody came in here earlier, they were like, I haven't played Pred in like 4 or 5 months. I said, I don't think anything has changed in 4 or 5 months. What else am I supposed to say to them? You know what I mean? Like, I can't say anything. If I said something to somebody that played Deadlock 2 months ago to now, I could name at least 10 changes, 10 major changes to the game within that 2-3 month period. And you can say, well, it's Valve versus an indie studio, and it's like, it kind of doesn't matter. Like, I don't know, Predecessor had 2 years. Like, it's just sad. It sucks. According to them, it's lack of manpower. I think that's copium. Truthfully. I think it's a little bit of copium. Maybe not fully, but a little bit at least. God, Wraith is so gross, man. Like, I'm sure they lack a little bit of manpower for sure, right? But, like, I don't know. At some point, stuff has to just get done. So, haven't updated the jungle camp health bars. I don't think they can. They've said that they can't, I don't think. So they put the little icon there instead. I just don't see how it's, like, so difficult that they can't at all. Like, I could understand if they were like, yeah, it's gonna take a minute, and then they just did it. But it's been, like, 2 years, right? Like, at some point, you have to do it, right? Like, people ask for it, you just have to get it done. Like, I don't know. Fuck, I missed. I missed a snipe. You talked to that point, you didn't play for half a year and you feel better about it. Brawl mode and the implication of rank has made it a lot less stressful for you. Yeah, I mean, I would agree, right? I guess Brawl is a good thing. Like, that's a positive thing. I would agree. And Ranked, somewhat positive, but I wish they would just release it 24/7. So, like, there are some things that change, but I don't think that's enough to really, like, retain an active player, I guess, if that makes sense, maybe. So maybe I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It kind of sucks. They have one map guy that you guess does everything, apparently. I mean, surely the map guy isn't the same guy that does the artwork, for example. Surely. If they had different maps, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I think the only other MOBA that does that is what Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Storm is different maps, right? I mean, it's a route that you can take. I don't think that's ideal, though. I think they should just change the current map. Or just make a new map, and then you just play on that map, and then you make active changes to it.
Another beautiful day for enough.
If they waste their manpower to try something saucy and it doesn't work out, it's a big L. Okay, well, here's, like, the thing, right? So, let's say you have manpower to do 3 changes, okay? Let's say you make a change, right? You spend one of those resources, you make a change. It's not good, right? People don't like it. Okay. You innovate on it. You make something new. You do something else, right? What's the opposite to that, right? You do nothing. If you do nothing, you're going to lose the player base either way because you're not doing anything, right? So I feel like I would rather them try stuff than not do anything, personally. I think that's where I stand on it, at least. Fuck. Oh, I missed the snipe! Fuck! I'm dog shit. That's what the alpha was for, but they did nothing. Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel about it, AK Killer. I feel like they've missed the shot at this point to do that. And I think, again, it comes from them being on, like, console and stuff. Is this guy a bot? Is this guy an actual AI? 30 kill game? I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna get that far. But yeah, I agree, Bugsy. I think they've just missed the opportunity at this point. Which, again, sucks because I want the game to do well. And it's very frustrating as a content creator in this space. Because I really do like the game, and I really do want it to succeed. But god damn, do I feel like they've just let me down left and right. Someone actually listens to what the player base wants, either by turning to Discord, Reddit, Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's very easy to get ideas or like concepts. Like, I don't think that's hard. Maybe actually like coding it and things like that is probably a lot more difficult. What's up, Jesse? How are you doing today? Hello, Joe. How are the games today? They're alright. Is this ranked or standard? This is standard. Rank's not available yet for NA because they limit it, sadly.
Surprise is up.
Make a battle pass. I mean, it's a benefit to the game, sure, but I don't think that solves any of the issues that they have. I think a lot of the issues that they have are just too slow. That's it, really. That's like 90% of their issues, being too slow. The thing you hate is that this game there's a final build, but in Dota there's like no final builds. I mean, that's just like a Dota thing. Like Smite and League aren't like that, right? Like there's final builds. I think it's fine. It would be cool to add different concepts though, like buybacks or something. Like that would be cool. Why not? Just think the PS4 is dumb, the console is too old. I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. It's irrelevant. I'm pretty sure that was a requirement by Sony, not like a choice by them at the time that they ported it. Should be game. So it's the biggest esports tournaments in the world for money. That's because they do crowdfunding. Dota's still alive, brother. They're like the second biggest game on Steam daily. What are you talking about? They're still alive. Of course they're still alive. It's one of the most popular games in the world. I think their issues are gameplay related. I mean, lack of changes to gameplay is definitely gameplay related. Like, you need interesting mechanics to keep people interested. Or like an adaptation of gameplay. It kind of comes with balance too, like, because balance doesn't change like super heavily. They do like really soft balance. That also is part of that. Go Primal, don't end. I'm not dropping 30, brother. I told you I'm not gonna hit that today. International's happening right now. How much is the prize pool? Read the rest of it. Sorry, I read it quick. They've heard the feedback. They've had multiple hires recently, even stole paladins. You think art director? So imagine they're addressing it or at least trying. I mean, art's not their issue. I think sound design is a really big issue for them. I think that's been an issue for a long time. But like, gameplay is definitely related to some of the issues that they have. I don't think an art director makes a difference on that. But again, let's check the damage numbers. $75k top damage in the lobby. I was worried that Wraith might outdamage me, but I was gaming. W. Thank you for the Wraith request. Comparison to Lock is going to be a massive game, and what people don't realize is how intelligent Valve is handling the release of the game by allowing the community to be playtesters of their game. I mean, you could say literally Pred was the exact same way, right? You paid for early access, you're effectively playtesting the game. The problem